Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get it. The chat pulled up. I can't get. My hands are shaking. I can't believe. Hey, everybody. I cannot believe this stream. Me too. I can't believe it. They are laughing. They're playing music. When I watched it, and I've been trying. I haven't been on Twitter and YouTube much today at all because I've just been trying to hang out at the house. I haven't felt that great. Hey, Yabba. But I saw that clip and I was going to let it go because I'm like, who is this? I don't even know who these people are. And somebody, honest to goodness, in there. Hey, Jenny, I'm going to text you back. I'm sorry. I was watching that stream when you was texting me. No, they're not taking it serious at all. I am, and I look a mess. But Jamie Lynn, I saw they kept erasing your comments. And that's why I kept saying, I just kept waiting to get erased. Because here's the thing. They're in there saying, don't judge her. Of course we're going to judge her. Of course we're going to judge her. Who wouldn't judge that? I know that they said that DCS has been called. What community is that? Yeah, I know, Monique. That's why I'm like, you know what? If you're not going to let people talk, then I'll go live because this has, led better. Totally. Me too. Everybody's judging. We are going to judge that. Yeah, lip gloss. It's about the child. And then on top of it, let me ask y'all this, because I haven't been on here. The video of him cussing her getting that's what I was trying to not. The video of him cussing people, was that after she beat the piss out of that kid last night? Because I don't care what she says, she absolutely, you can hear her hitting the child and the child screaming. Did everybody hear that, or am I just losing my mind? I had to take a Phenergan today. I may be off my rocker. I came from Reaper Man after. Okay. They were letting that. Somebody said, wow. Somebody said that Katie got, I told Katie, I texted her and said I was going to send a link. All the different video clips. It makes me sick too. You can hear him screaming. And she cussed him out. She cussed her kid out. He's 6, 7 years old. And some loser in that other chat said, I think she's a good mom, but lost her temper. Do y'all have any idea how many times I've lost my temper with my kids? I've never cussed them out. I didn't say it. That poor kid. Hey, Lurker. I'm okay. I don't know. I got a little sinus stomach thing going on, and yeah, I think they said he was 6 or 7. Her words, just like the last time. You could hear her. All day to Texas seed pit. Good. Yes, I could hear licks and him screaming. You can tell when a child's getting hit. I'm sure whenever you turn somebody in, they can't give you details, but everybody needs to go. This is the one. This is the one. Hey, Trixie. This is the one where people need to stand up and say, we're done. Yes. I read that the cops came and didn't say anything. Look, Even if she didn't hit him, I'm telling y'all, cussing a child like that is abuse. That's all he knows. Yeah, she took down her videos. I went and looked to try to find her channel. Freaked out, want to know if someone. See, that makes me sick too, Lacey. Yes. John, go on panel. John, you want a she cusses at him, not around it. Right. She cussed her kid out. Yeah, I didn't think they could say anything publicly, but the thing is why are they at a girl and look, y'all know I love Simply Coastal. Yes, if there's a way that we can send that kid school supplies, but you know what I would rather have? I would rather have him here, and I'll just buy him his school supplies and send him to school. Exactly, Ginger. No, so exactly. I love you too, Jenny. If we spell a word wrong, they judge the shit out of us. Beat a kid, you're a good mom. You're okay. You're a good mom. Oh, I would love to have him. I would love to have another child. Yeah, even if she didn't hit him, but she did. She did hit him. She hit him. I love you too, the mother reborn. Anybody that loves well, no, that's not true. You don't even have to like kids to know that you shouldn't be talking to a kid like that. You don't have to like kids to know that you're not supposed to hit them. I'm missing the chat's flying. Has a link on her Twitter to help him. It's been overseen by a CPS. That's wonderful. And I hope that they can get the video. But I know that they have to get the original video from YouTube too. The cop sat down on the live stream and talked to the chat. That amazes me that he did that. It amazes me that she kept the live stream going. Right. I know, but Uber, somebody in the chat said, does she have a PayPal? And I was like, yeah, let's give her money. That's they must have saw us coming. Yeah, I believe she hit him. Did I see her hit him? No, but I could hear the licks and I could hear him screaming. Listen, you don't scream in pain when you're just getting screamed at. The way that you could hear him. What's the channel? What's the channel that's uploaded the videos? Let me go find the channel that uploaded them is Blissful Impurity. Of course you would go on. Oh my goodness. Look, I would buy any if I could. I would help. No money. I know, Simply Coastal. I'm hoping and praying that she don't get a chance to send that child to school, that some other family is going to send that child to school. Okay, if she was clapping her hands and smacking the bed, why was he screaming in pain? They're not going to send any money, but that was the first thing that chat said. Does she have a PayPal? I'm like, what? Are they serious? Is it? I don't. For Noah, Angie started it. Okay. Come back when you get yourself. Okay. And now they're kind of being mean to wise ass widow, but who is not going? I don't understand them. Like, be nice to her. Be nice to her. Don't judge her. Are you kidding me? Reaper man. Again, does anybody really know that community? What community is she from? Well, maybe I'm hoping he wasn't manipulated and making sure money doesn't go to her. I don't see how Angie can make sure this woman doesn't get money. I mean, Let's be real. Exactly. Help the child first. Okay. The drunk community. They're, oh wow. I didn't even know that she existed. She, exactly. Why does she take her videos down? She has nothing to hide. This woman is called the We Care Raising Criminals. Just saw a few videos to know she's out of her freaking mind. She even thought her kid, yes, she thought that was okay. She thought that was absolutely okay. No excuse for hitting. Spanking is one thing. That was not a spanking. Absolutely not a spanking. As a parent, every parent loses their temper. That don't mean you cuss your kid out. And whenever you're backed into a corner, you don't have your children cuss somebody out. Now the father, obviously, look, y'all, that's what seals the deal. They're used to that in that house. That poor kid is used to that and defended his mom. I don't think anybody's giving money. At least not from our community. Blaming the child for she blamed her for lack of YouTube views. Well, see, I know for a fact, that CPS has all that stuff ready for if a child gets quickly taken in. They have their supplies, they have everything ready. But I can't. I can't believe that chat. I cannot believe that chat. Is she on panel there? Is she on panel at the other chat? Exactly. Hey, DK 1969. That's not discipline. She blamed him for embarrassing her. She embarrassed herself. She's still embarrassing herself. She got up, came back, turned the lights, cut her arm. Why? Yeah, that chat over there was a circus. Somebody please. I don't know if she does dope or not. I don't want to accuse. I'm not accusing her of anything. Hey, Aqua Eric. Tell her it's down the street, not across. Hey, Mariah. What? Who saw it and will come on panel? Getting help for what, though? Hey, Mimi. Who saw that last night and is willing to come on panel and explain? I saw it, but I don't go on panel. Sorry. Randy has yeah, I saw it. Well, I saw what she has. But it wasn't the full stream. I didn't say oh, and type in the chat so I could see your name. Cutting, that's a major. No, well, yeah, but if you cry, if you cut in front of people, that's a major attention seeking behavior. That's okay. Done. Shared the video on panel. I saw both your streams last night. There you go. I got you, Owen. I don't understand the police. I don't. Who saw last night that's willing to come up here and Talk about it. They are talking mad shit. Let them. Who are they? I'm here, the mother reborn. Oh, it's okay. I didn't even see them, so it's. I disagree respectfully. My daughter's a cutter. No, 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 no. But does she cut in front of you? Because I've dealt with that myself. They don't usually do it in front of people. I'm so lost. I haven't been. Yeah, you take up. Me too. Right. They don't cut usually in front of people. The cop called everyone cyber bullies. Wow. No, cutting isn't a suicidal gesture. It's a form of release. But I mean, that don't matter. I don't even care if she cuts herself. She just needs to leave her kid alone. We're talking about that woman who Karen. What's her name? Karen Ledbetter. Which she doesn't have any videos right now up. So no, I mean, I don't know everybody's situation. I know what I saw. I didn't see her cut herself. I don't care if she cut herself. I care that she cussed her kid out, then had her kid cuss everybody out. And I really think that she hit him. She told them that, oh, and that it's his fault. See, she was drunker than, oh, that still don't make it okay. Simply Bonnie, she treats exactly, exactly. And she kept streaming when the cops got there. Who does that? Did somebody from YouTube call the cops? Yeah, I guess they did. That was a dumb question. Freaking dummy, I'm leaving. Okay, bye. I don't care if you leave. It's out of her hands now. Good. She was not drunk. I don't know. I didn't see the video. I don't know if she was drunk or not. Another deal. There was a man in the house. I could hear him yelling. His name's Noah. See, I didn't even know his name. Yeah. The cop had to. I agree 100%. That was abuse. She was drunk. Uber, you want a link? Did you see it last night? I cannot be on camera. I look so bad. Can I get you caught up real quick? Emily, there was a woman last night that was live streaming and started cussing her child out, little 7-year-old boy, 6, 7, something like that, and was hitting him. And there's a stream right now, and they were up there laughing, playing music. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna send Uber a link. I don't know if Katie will come on or not. I didn't send her a link yet, but oh, somebody, I have links. I have messages. Y'all, I'm sorry I haven't answered any messages or anything. I just don't feel good. Okay, Uber, I sent you a link. Okay. You got some people thinks it's okay. I don't have any people in my, I can guarantee that nobody in this chat thinks it's okay. I believe that I heard hits too. Chill out, Mama Beth. Now, what's Mama Beth doing? Oh, I'm on top chat. Bubba Boy knows all about it. Is he on Twitter? Are you on Twitter, Bubba? This is absolutely not okay. Mama Beth, what is not okay? Look, come on, y'all. Yeah, let's stay focused on what happened and that there is a chat that thinks it's okay. Her followers are all saying she did nothing wrong. When the cops set her at the computer. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't think a cop in my town, I know, and I live in like Mayberry, would sit and read a chat. So there is a little boy involved. I know, Simply Coastal. I know. The abuse is absolutely not okay. Oh, okay. No.
Hello.
Hey, Uber. So you saw
Hey.
all of it?
Yeah, I pretty much saw all of it. I got right to the point where he came out and wanted her attention. Hang on just a minute. Oops. And she got mad. She was drinking, getting ready to smoke a cigarette. Got mad, screaming and hollering at him. Threw her cigarette down and went after him. Cussing up a storm at this child. I mean, every word in the book. And then she told him, you want it? You want it? I couldn't hear a lot of it, but I heard it later after I rewatched it. And you could hear the belt snapping.
Mm-hmm.
And him crying.
Yes.
And I mean, you could tell, trust me, I've been beat with a belt. I know what it sounds like. And then she came out, she was crying and blubbering. She was drunk. She was drinking bush beer, wiping her nose, shoving it up into her hair. She was terrible. Terrible. And then the cops came. And she lied to the cops, said it was a bunch of trolls. But there's no way you're going to tell me she didn't beat that child. It made me sick.
I'll be happy to bring him on panel. What's your Twitter, Bubba Boo? I can't say. I mean, I got a spanking as a kid. I got whipped, but I never got beat. Never got cussed. Never, so, but I can play. I mean, I'm not going to leave this up. I mean, we could play it and you can hear him getting hit.
Yeah.
And they said, don't be hard on her. Don't be mean to her. She's admitting what she did was wrong. Let me tell you something. A lot of people, the reason she's admitting it is because she was on a live stream and people saw it.
Yeah. And you know what? If you go back and watch her other streams, her other videos, this woman has got a severe anger problem, severe anger issue, drinking issue. She's got problems. Yeah, the cop stood right there and said, got in front of the camera and told all the trolls to stop. That something about the I don't know the word, something about their high tech. And that they can get into, figure it out who it is, and it's against the law to make false. It's like, go check on that child. Don't worry about the trolls. Go check on that child.
Let's see. I just got sent something. Let me see what it. Oh.
Yeah, calling false reports, right, Ann?
It can be pretty funny. Oh, you can hear. I don't have problems.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You know what? Honest to goodness, I wish I could show this. I just got sent a clip of her picking her nose and eating it.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
This is a grown woman. Let me see when that was. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she needs serious help. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty, this woman definitely needs some help. You don't know that for sure, Mom Beth, so stop.
Okay,
grandmother.
Yeah, don't argue in the chat about it. It's not.
No, I really don't want to come up there at this moment. Thank you. Bubba Boo said he didn't want to come up at this moment. In my opinion, there's something up with that nose she didn't want to waste. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Bubba Boo.
I couldn't believe, because I thought, okay, this is what I figured. When I saw that clip, but put it on Twitter, and somebody retweeted it, whatever. And I went to that person's channel, the person that re-uploaded it, and I thought to myself, boy, there'll be a ton of live streams about this tonight. I'm just gonna sit here and play my game, and there's not a ton of live streams about it, which I understand there don't have to be, but the one that is going on about it was saying, don't judge her. Don't be mean to her. She's doing the best she can. She's really a good mom. I'm like, wait, what? What?
Right. Yeah. And I forgot the part. Somebody just said that she did another live stream with her son coming out. I didn't watch that one, but I watched the replay where he called them all son of a bitches, flipped them off, and told them to go fuck themselves.
I love you, Sunbury. Yeah, I saw that.
Now, who in their right mind would have their child do that?
Exactly. And she's praising him.
Oh, this woman is completely sick. I mean, sick, and needs help bad. And this child needs to be taken out of that home. That's my opinion.
Send you the link. It's already all over Twitter. That is what he did, and what she did. It's on Twitter and YouTube.
She needs help that only CPS can help her with. Yeah, Jenna.
Yes. There's nothing. All we can do is.
I think what hurt me more than anything, Randy, was to see that poor child want some attention, and she was worried about him embarrassing her. And when she got so mad and stood up at that table and threw that cigarette down in that lighter and went in and started on that kid about what a piece of shit he was, my heart sank to the ground. I get goosebumps just now talking about it. How do you do that to a child, a 7-year-old child? And then you beat him with a belt?
I don't get it. I don't understand how kids believe what they're told. You tell a child he's a piece of shit, they believe it.
You bet they do. Yeah, mine too, Judy. Yep. Oh, I'm telling you.
Y'all put it in the chat who we're talking about, and I
can't see if I can find that. Let me see about finding the link.
Well, yeah, and I don't think it's just Mama Beth. I think I read some more stuff on Twitter that that have called and turned her in, and the whole see something, say something thing. He is 6. What is wrong? And you know what? My kids are 25, 23, and 18. Never have called them names. Never.
You know what I think is more scary is, okay, so what does she do behind the scenes when the live stream isn't going?
Right. Because if she was willing to do that on live stream, golly. Exactly.
Now, that's the scary part. I'm going to post this link in here of this gal that did all the recordings. You can go there. This is just one of them that she did, but you can go to her channel and also see the other ones that she did. Oh, I just can't. It's scary to think what she has done behind the scenes to that child.
I'm glad people got copies.
I posted it last night as soon as I got off of that channel.
I wondered if she thought she was muted. I wondered, but she didn't. When she came back, it didn't look like she was trying to unmute.
No. No. She left it rolling the whole damn time.
And how
she was so shit-faced, Randy. So shit-faced. She was running snot up her, crying, running snot up her nose. I mean, and I just sat there and watched. I was sick to my stomach. That poor child. Oh God, it just. Oh.
I couldn't believe it and then I thought, for him to be defending her, that is his life. What everybody heard and saw last night, that's that kid's life. I don't care what anybody says. I've worked with kids for many years. I've dealt with kids that are being abused. That is his normal, and that's why he was acting like he was today, cussing people out, defending his mom. When they don't know any better, they don't know any better. When they don't know any different, that's all they know. He's used to it. Yeah.
Right. Hugs everybody in chat. Sorry. This is just, hello.
Right. She wasn't trying to hide it. And chances are that's how she grew up, because she obviously didn't see anything wrong with it. Because she's like, the last time I beat your ass, I beat your ass. Oh, my goodness.
And the verbal abuse is just as bad and in a lot of cases worse than the physical abuse because it stays with you forever.
Absolutely.
It just breaks my heart.
I sent the videos to people in Houston area. That's good. That's good.
And then these people over on the other chat, in the other live stream, making a big joke out of it.
Right. Laughing and playing music. That's why I'm like, I'm going to go live. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Can Evelyn go on stream and catch us up? Randy?
Does Evelyn want a link?
Does Evelyn want a link?
They are defending her over there. Of course they are. Hey, Gary.
How's Gary, my husband?
How, when I was a kid, I would choose the beating over a cussing anytime.
Caseworker was looking for the exact address. I passed her name and number to people who have that info. Evelyn, could I ask you a question? You saw what the police officer said. Is that normal procedure, Evelyn? Exactly, Jenny.
No, you don't hit kids or verbally abuse them. I mean...
Yeah, P-Day.
Honestly, don't think that... I mean, I didn't think that you had to tell people that anymore, but I guess so. The poor child is going through. And imagine, here's what is... The scary thing is, yes, we're going live. Yes, we're mad at her. I just hope and pray she doesn't take out on him that people are upset with her. People like her will flip it and blame this on him. No, that cop shouldn't have.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, Debbie, that's what I was thinking too. I do not know the protocol for that, but who in their right freaking mind doesn't check out that child?
Right. Did he check him to
He
see if he had
not
heart?
check. He didn't check on that child. No, he was mad at the trolls.
He must be a family friend. I bet
But
you
this gal of this link that I just set, she has a video that she did. She said she spoke with the police officer in one of her videos that she put up.
Okay,
and but she doesn't say what he did or what he said. She's blaming us now. Well, you know what? It's always easy to blame somebody else. That way you don't have to stand up for your problems and look at yourself in the mirror. It's always easier.
That's right. Nothing is better than something is better than nothing. Karen is other. The cop did check the child. I don't know. I hope. I doubt it, because if you get hit with a belt, you know, it leaves a mark. So if they checked, there would have been marks on that child.
Okay, did you see what River Queen put in there, Randy? River Queen says, it must be a quote from Karen. Karen Ledbetter, yes, my son was asleep, and the cop did ask to wake my son up to check him over, which he did, so all on the video. And my child has no marks because I didn't beat him like so many want to say. No, we're saying that you did beat that child, or we wouldn't have heard him screaming. And the belt. Hear that belt? Thank you, Laura. And you can also hear the cop the whole time he's there. And all he said is he would make a quick report on it.
I'm telling you, bet you she was a friend of the cop then. I don't care. I don't even know Reaper Man. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know anything about me. Bet he's never even heard of me till tonight.
Thank you, wise ass widow.
I just can't believe that anybody over there would think it was funny.
See, and this is another thing. They're over there watching this. Why aren't they taking the problem into hand? Why aren't they helping that child?
If they're her friend, why not tell her the truth about herself? I know, Penny, I know. He has not heard of it. Of course, I mean, because I haven't heard of him. It's a completely different community. He never once checked the child. I don't think he did either. I don't.
Okay, Frank Morello, whether she hit the child or not, let's speculate, assumptions, what you want to call them. How about the way she verbally abused that child? You telling me that's right? Get out of here. You're full of shit.
Okay, explain. So if she didn't hit the child, it's okay to cuss your child out? Hey, Sandra. I didn't even see Frank Morello.
Yeah, a pink shirt. And assuming her level of intoxication, but you wouldn't even be allowed to testify to that in court. I wouldn't have to testify about it in a court of law. You want to know why? It's all on the video.
Right.
How about that, Frank?
Yeah, don't. How about not enabling somebody and telling them it's okay to cuss their child out and spank their kid or beat their kid? If some people spank, I'm not judging somebody that spanks. People spank. I don't really think you should spank, because I think when you hit, it teaches them to hit.
That's right. You're right, Janie. Janie says even if she did not kick him with the belt, she intimidated him with it, and which is emotional abuse, and she did.
In this day and age, there is no reason to with all the punishments there is in this world, all you have to do now, all the games that you can ground them from, just take their game away. Don't cuss them out.
Ginger, I agree, honey.
There's a big difference between a spanking and a beating. Mm-hmm. And that was absolutely, life happens. That was a beating. You could hear the licks. You could hear him screaming when he got hit. So sit over on that other stream, you people. For her. Oh, wow. I don't feel sorry for her at all.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, I'm not judging if somebody spanks their kids. I think but I don't think you should ever hit your child with a weapon. I don't really think you should have to hit your kid. No, don't cuss a
And
kid.
verbally abusing.
Yes. Simply Coastal, you're good. Is he special? I don't know, just annoying. I don't
You
know.
didn't do anything wrong, Coastal.
No, you didn't. I think it's awesome that you want to buy him school supplies. But I mean, okay, she can't buy him school supplies, but she can buy cigarettes and beer.
That's
Am I
right.
So y'all sit over there in that other stream and praise this woman sitting there drinking and smoking, but wants people to send her school supplies. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I hope not lip gloss. I just think it makes you
Yeah,
wonder.
she encouraged her son to cuss. Yeah, Bonnie.
Yeah, and listen, and then in that video, she said, he doesn't normally talk like this. Yes, he does, honey. You can tell.
He sure knew how to flip the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a prime example of a mama, aren't you?
Parenting classes in Houston, Texas next week. Exactly, Ginger. Exactly.
That's right, Danica. Danica says when you have to discipline and raise that child using fear, it's disgusting.
Timothy, I think so. I think that if any video goes viral, it should be that one. And also,
yes,
the people saying she's a good mom, that should go viral as well. Make her famous. Couldn't find a single bit without without him cussing. Oh wow.
there, Burley. How's about that for a bottom feeder? Thanks for playing. You are the winner of a free ride out of here.
Right. Yeah, he said that quite a bit. Good, Deb A. Good.
The sad part about it, Randy, is all of these people saw this. And for what purpose would she do this to hurt that child and have it live streamed to make herself look good? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The way she went back on there was almost like she was acting or wanting sympathy, and that her child was so bad because he embarrassed her.
Oh, sorry, Evelyn, sending it now. I don't get notifications on Twitter, y'all.
Why not?
I have to, so I don't receive them. I have to get on there and get it.
You don't play.
Evelyn, I sent it.
Yeah, I'm just floored at this woman doing this to this child. She definitely needs some help. She needs some counseling. She needs some rehab, and that child needs to be taken out of there and get some counseling.
Yes, take him out long enough and get her rehabilitated. And you know what? There are people that absolutely don't know how to parent. Some people it don't come natural to. Obviously, her priorities aren't straight. Get her some help. Get her some help.
Yeah, it was her earplugs that she threw down. That's right. Yeah. No, she gets no sympathy from me.
No, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. I'm not feeling sorry for her. But there are people that don't know, you know, it's handed down generation to generation to generation. You have me blocked, Mama Beth. I can't send you a link.
Exactly, SKG. Exactly. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some kids that get removed for a little bit of nothing, but y'all know we've all seen those cases. Tell me if I'm yelling, if I'm loud or anything. We all have seen those cases where the abusers keep their kids, and then people that really, yes, right, wise ass. I hate calling you that. Wise ass.
There's Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. How are you?
Oh, I am exhausted.
Oh,
It's been a long day.
I'm
Trying to
sorry.
turn my you do not want to see my mug right now. I am tired.
We can't hardly hear you, babe.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Well, we can hear you, but not very well. You're very low.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if
Or is
I
that
can do
Daisy?
this.
Draft horse. Hey, man, this is the person that Dr. Field needs to get a hold of. Yes. Double shot, I agree,
Okay.
but the victim is the child. Okay, Evelyn, I'll try again.
So, can you hear me now? Is it any better?
Yes.
Okay. I am still at work. Hi, guys. And I love seeing a lot of the names in here. I feel very whenever I talk about this kind of stuff, you feel like you're not in, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable. It's one of the, I think it's just uncomfortable. Not so much. I mean, I don't believe in like hiding child abuse. I don't believe that's something that we should shame or hide or keep secret. I'm talking about CPS and the authorities, and it's always an uncomfortable topic. I did make a report. I'm a mandated reporter for, I think probably some of you guys saw in Diane's stream. I'm a social worker. I worked for Texas CPS in the past. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm a mandated reporter, and actually was chatting on DM with some of my friends that I've met through YouTube that are also mandated reporters. And I think it was difficult for all of us. We knew we had to do it with very limited information. So I did hear back from the investigator today. She was looking for an exact address. I was hoping that they would already have that. But from what I understand, the family recently moved from out of state. So that sort of makes sense that they wouldn't have, because usually when a family has history, they have that address, and you don't have to provide that information anyway. They were looking for an exact address. So I forwarded that caseworker's contact information to people who had that. I've been working all day and not able to answer my DMs, and actually have quite a few. I'm not mad at anybody. I already got him. Are you mad at me? Did I do something? No, I've been working all day. So I forwarded that caseworker's name and number on to people who have that information. And my understanding is they've given that to her. So
good. So
other than that, I have no updates. And it will not be something unless mom shares, or one of her friends shares. I don't know that we'll get updated. Whatever happens, CPS is all it's the whole system is kind of built to protect the child. And so they are not going to release that information. I won't,
right.
They did assure me last night when I called in the report that they were gonna forward it to the field. Sometimes they get screened out, but they were gonna forward it, and obviously they put it high priority for me to hear back from a caseworker on the weekend within 24 hours. That tells you it's high priority. So
Good. Now,
Good.
Evelyn, in your opinion, what the police officer did, is that normal procedure to do something like that?
Now I just had words with somebody in the chat over this.
Hey, Lisa.
I've had some words with some people on Twitter when I've been able to get on. It would be completely inappropriate for the police officer to, reprimand the mom, find the report, report his findings of any investigation he did online. But for him to chastise without knowing all the facts and threaten to, criminal charges for people who in good faith reported is completely inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that. I have to say I'm shocked by that. That's why I said she must come from a small town and know him.
Oh, I don't know. I think that you know, sometimes it gets, you know, if he has a history, sometimes police officers, you know, they bring their own baggage in. Sometimes they don't want to do the paperwork. You know, if he had findings and had to call and wait for CPS, sometimes, you know, police officers, and they end up having to spend all day with kids because they can't leave them in the, you know, with the parent, and they have to wait for CPS to come and take, you know, possession and legal action.
Right.
And so sometimes, you know, it could be about like not wanting the burden or the responsibility. I don't know with this police officer. It could be that he has his own kind of rose-colored glasses or blind spots when it comes to this kind of stuff because of his own history. I have no idea. I don't know.
I was just wondering what the procedure is on that, because I thought that was very inappropriate behavior for him
It is.
to do as a public official.
So in the state of Texas, when a report comes in and it involves sexual abuse or, you know, kind of active neglect of young children, like there is no adult in the house, or there's physical abuse, and there's, you know, possible injuries or active physical abuse. When it comes, the call comes in on the weekends or in the evenings, even sometimes during the weekdays, law enforcement might be the first to respond because they're faster. So
Right.
It makes sense that law enforcement was there first, for sure. But no, the way he chastised and threatened criminal prosecution for the people who, to me, it just totally, I lost faith in that moment that he would do anything because he had already made up his mind.
Right, he had. And for him to get on camera like that and say that kind of thing, it just blew me away.
I can't. Yeah, that shocks me. And you're right. Yes, Daddy of Five, absolutely. They did lose custody of their kids. Somebody was talking about the Daddy of Five case, and that, you know, everybody was so mad at him, but they're over in that chat praising this woman. I'm shocked.
Right. Well, and that's part of what really wears me out about YouTube, Randy, and probably actually is, anyway. I won't even get into the physical. It gets so twisted and distorted. You know, like the facts get so twisted, and you can't, like, it's like arguing with a brick wall. I mean, you can't, once they're like twisted, you can't untwist them. So I
Right.
don't know.
And it's best just to stick to the facts.
Yeah.
And video doesn't lie.
No, absolutely does not lie. Absolutely does not lie. And I can tell you, I don't know, if you're bored and want to read and want to know more about like where they find guidelines and what this might fall under, Texas Child Protective Services actually has their handbooks that they use to train their investigators and other caseworkers online. So you can pull them up and see exactly what happens in an investigation and what falls under physical abuse and what interventions are required. It's all there in black and white.
Wow. I'm going to
The whole
look that
process.
up.
There, if you just Google Texas CPS handbooks, you'll be able to find them.
Okay, I'll look that up.
Yeah.
I'm writing that
I
down.
see some very friendly names. I'm so glad. It makes me feel like, seriously, talking about this stuff is uncomfortable.
Very
Well,
much.
sure it is. Because you're in the field. You see it every day.
Well, I think it's the stigma, you know, no matter, like in this situation, I think that, you know, probably 80% of our community would agree that reporting is the right thing to do. But on a normal day, even if you talk about something this extreme, you kind of get, you know, you shouldn't report, don't bring, you know what I mean? It just is you feel a lot of, I'm a mandated reporter. I don't have a choice. So, but you feel a lot of kind of judgment, you know?
Right, right. And what people don't realize that's what you do for a living, and that's what your whole heart is to make sure the children are taken care of.
Right.
So,
right.
you're only doing what in your heart you need to do in your job.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you. I think that's wonderful.
Oh, well,
You know, I don't know how you do it.
Well, I definitely don't do it for praise. And I see a lot of names in here that do the same thing I do. And I just cannot
Yeah.
tell you guys enough how much I appreciate not only those who do what I do, but those who support us. I really, really.
Okay, she is here now. Somebody that was on that panel.
Jamel Hammer. Janelle.
So I just want to ask, because I'm going to hop off. I'm still at work. I'm off the clock. I need to get home. Is if anybody has any questions, or if you guys have any questions, because I don't want to hog.
Well, I guess my question is, what's going to happen next? I mean, will the police get back involved?
Will the police what?
Get back involved? CPS get involved? And
Well,
then what happens?
Well, typically, that's one of the reasons I guess I started off with talking about physical abuse. Is typically if it's physical or sexual abuse, the police have kind of a if there's injuries involved in the physical abuse, they have a what is the word I'm looking, like a coordinated investigation with CPS. That doesn't mean they go out together or see all of the evidence together, but they kind of share information. And they may progress at different rates. So because if this is physical abuse and if there was an injury, which I didn't even see, we couldn't see because it was off camera. I just didn't really believe they did a thorough examination. I don't know that you would see an injury that close to when the abuse occurred. It usually takes a little bit. You might see a welt, but it takes a little bit to develop into an injury.
Yes, it does. Overnight sometimes.
So if there was an injury, then probably the police would be involved again. Yeah.
Okay, so then what about the mental abuse, Evelyn?
Emotional abuse is really hard to prove in any state. Because the standard in Texas, and again, you guys can pull up those handbooks. Please don't shoot the messenger.
Right.
For emotional abuse, the standard is that you have to prove harm. So you have to have a baseline. And then there has to be like an assessment afterwards. Say a child is seeing a therapist and you have a baseline and maybe he's exposed to the stepfather who's really verbally abusive. And you see like a deterioration or there's acting out, then you can prove it. But just to, you know what I mean? You'd have to be able to have a baseline to compare it to.
So what they've got on video, the CPS workers will look at that evidence prior to even going out there.
I hope so.
And determine whether or not what abuse is applicable on this situation.
Yeah, I sure would hope so. I think that actually, the one thing guys, I can't, I know people are kind of tired. Some people are tired of the subject and they feel like maybe we're exploiting the child, but in any government agency, the biggest mover is going to be pressure from the public. It just is.
Right.
And I'm sorry for the people who are really, I know I've seen lots of people say, I've been crying all day. This is really difficult for me. I feel so uncomfortable by this.
Yes.
But I would say it's not quite time to shut it down because public pressure is going to move this like, nothing else will. So.
Right. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Who I would like, besides, Evelyn, is Janelle, because she was on the other panel. So is she part of that community?
I don't know.
Before I hop off, I just want to apologize ahead of time. Some of the things that we're dealing with right now in the community really are triggers for me. And I'm not just talking about, I'm talking about like assuming other people's intentions or not getting the complete story and then jumping on people. I just, and I guess I don't have a whole lot of patience right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It wears on you after a while, honey.
Yeah. I can't imagine. Not dealing with it all the time. I can't. I know that I've dealt with things that I've brought home with me, and Janelle Hammer is very, very upset over this. Is that the community that she came from, or because
No,
I've
she's
seen,
in our community.
yeah, I've seen her several times. I didn't know.
And can I say something real quick that's not going to be very popular?
You
Sure,
can
But
say
it
honey.
needs to,
anything you
it's
want.
okay. Okay. I'm a social worker. I'm a clinical social worker. So I started off in the field at a bachelor's degree, did time with CPS, but now I work in mental health, and people don't cut for attention. This is really important to me because that message is so damaging. It completely invalidates people who self-harm, because
Mhm.
they're everyone that self-harms does it for a different reason, and
Yeah.
they may do it in a way that seems like it's attention seeking, when really it may be about, I don't know how else to express how much pain I'm in, or how this hurts me other than doing this. And you know what I mean? I just don't, it's really important to me that misinformation just stops. As
Right,
much power as I have over it, please stop it.
right, right,
Oh, and please, I hope you didn't because what I said was if she got on camera and did it, most cutters do not get on camera or get in front of people and self harm. You know that.
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Randy. It
Okay.
wasn't you. I know
Okay.
that. I know with what you've shared with everybody that this is a very close issue to you. I know that I would never question your perception at all of
Mhm.
this. I
Thank you.
respect you a
Yeah.
great deal. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, Evelyn, take care, honey.
We
All right.
appreciate you so much.
Love and hugs.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Be safe driving home.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm just floored. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they're still streaming over there. I don't understand how anybody would think this is okay or funny, or it's hard, because it's okay, Janelle, honey, I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I would never try to make somebody feel uncomfortable on
Yeah,
purpose.
don't worry about it, Janelle. You're okay, honey. You're okay.
Can someone recap?
I
The
know.
links are in here.
Here, let me go ahead and send you the link to the video. You'll be able to catch up that way. I'm going to send you the link.
Hey, Kathy Rebuilds. Reggie,
Yeah,
I'm
Kathy.
sorry. Right. People get strikes for lesser things.
No, that one is still there. Let me click on it and look. Yeah, it's still there.
Hi again.
Hi,
Hey,
hon.
Okay. I'm sorry. It was going to be easier for me just to jump on. What do you mean by normal procedure?
Huh?
What was it? What specifically was it that you were asking about
Oh,
with
for
the
a
police
police
officer?
officer to come into a home and not check out a child, not check out, that would be my first, I would think that would be my first thing after talking with the mother or whoever's involved, to look at the child and make sure the child is okay.
That's what I mean. I feel like maybe he had, I don't know, lack of experience, doing well checks in today's culture of courts and custody battles. That's pretty I mean, police work, they do well checks all the time on children.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like he came in maybe because it was YouTube, and we've talked about this before.
Right.
We've talked about how difficult it is. I mean, and the friends that do what I do, that I was chatting with over by DM, where we're like, oh shit, we're gonna have to call in and say we saw this over YouTube, you know.
Right.
And I think there's like a stigma. Maybe it's not taken very seriously, and we've seen this before, so that may have something to do with it.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
just thought that was really a strange situation that he put himself into, actually, by getting in front of the
Yes.
camera. You know, I just didn't think that that was what the procedures were for that. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't know.
No. I mean, he should never have said what he did to the camera, to the public. I really felt like that was inappropriate, especially without having all the information. But no,
Right.
it seemed like there wasn't enough time from the time they entered the home to when he came and chastised everybody for them to do a thorough really, they should have talked to the child. Like an investigation would include
Hmm.
going, talking to the child, and kind of looking him over, which can be odd and uncomfortable, and police don't like to do it. But that really should have happened. You're right on about that, Uber.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at, sweetie.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Any more questions?
You're so sweet.
I'm going to be listening. So if you guys need anything,
Okay, honey.
I'm going to head home. All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. Drive carefully.
I am trying to. I think you have to be following me.
What are you trying to do?
Mama Beth wants a link.
Oh, I'm okay. Sorry. I guess I can send her a link if you want me to.
Yeah, she wants one. I'm on her. I found your Twitter page. I just don't see where I can message you. I think you have to be following me.
Oh, maybe she's not.
Chat says no. Well, are you blocked?
Maybe I'm blocked from her. Huh.
Okay. All
Hang
right.
on, I'm looking.
That's
Hmm.
my vid is up now. Rennie done a video about this, y'all.
I'm looking for her. Oh, there she is. Okay, I'll send her a link.
You left because you couldn't take it anymore. Janelle, I would like to hear it from somebody's perspective. No, you know, I just want everybody to get along. Evelyn did an amazing job. And
Yes.
Sunbury, I got your back 100%. Because I'm gonna tell you, you know, I just got sent pictures of where that lady. I would love to guess Janelle, but she said she wouldn't come on. Hey, Dar. I've seen you in forever.
Mama Beth, I sent you a link on Twitter.
Double shot. Yeah, we actually do come together for great causes. That's why I'm not really. And I completely understand, Janelle, if you're too hard. I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying was, I saw a picture of her cuts. Did you see that part, Uber? Did you say you saw
No,
that?
I didn't see that.
She
Can
was
you
holding
send
it
it?
up. Yeah. I'll send it, and maybe you can send it to the chat because
Oh, okay.
they're dark.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of hard to see them. But, I mean, she's holding her arm up showing. And so that's. All right. I'm going to send them on.
Twitter,
Yes.
water.
Twatter.
Yeah.
They're dark, but you can see her holding her arm up, and I really like Tilly Mae, but she went through a phase, Sunbury. I'm sure she'll. Embry, I love you. I got you. DM the cuts. Oh, okay.
Wow. Those don't look like cuts to me, though.
I see blood.
Yeah, well, I know, but I can go out here and run it up against the wall and get blood. Those don't
Yeah.
look like cuts to me.
I don't. Y'all in the chat did. Okay, what's not fair? I missed it. And Carolyn was on panel 2. She is here and will come. Carolyn 12, be free. Okay, Carolyn, where are you? Okay, she's here. Yeah. What's your Twitter, Carolyn?
That's what they kind of look like, laced. Damn top chat.
Okay, Mama Beth.
What are you upset about, Janelle? Okay, Kimberly.
I'm not worried about her at all, Maggie Farrell. I'm not worried about her at all. I love you too.
I love you too, Randy. Randy and I.
Randy checked in.
I don't know. Did you want me to screen share that or not?
It's up to you. I mean,
okay.
I don't know if they'll be able to see them because they're dark, but
yeah.
I absolutely don't feel bad.
I don't either. I'm not going to even show them. I'm not going to give her any flipping attention.
Yeah, no, I don't feel bad for her. I just really think that she done that for attention for herself or to get the attention off of what she was doing to her child. Where is... Oh, Maggie.
Did Janelle answer me? Janelle, why are you upset, hon? I guess she didn't answer me.
I don't know who Samantha is. What is this? This is... I will usually say something funny, but
no, but I'll tell you what, Johnny.
Put Samantha on panel. I will. Who is Samantha?
Oh,
what?
Sorry. Wrong button. The chat was moving so fast.
Pitbull Mom, you will be unhidden in just a second.
She's undone.
Did I that funny? You think you know me so well. Samantha, I don't know you at all. Did I that funny? You think you know me so well. I am so confused. Oh, Samantha Sears is Karen's friend. Samantha, do you want a link? Because I don't think anything about this is funny.
I don't think anybody's been laughing.
Nobody here.
Sorry, Pitbull Mom. Love you. Sorry. My bad.
Alan, no, you look like a 70-year-old man with no life. Bye.
Thanks for playing.
No, you don't. You don't want a link?
Mama Beth, I sent you the link in DMs.
She said that everything had already been said that she wanted to say. And,
okay.
Here's the scary thing is, no, I don't know her, but I know what she did. And I don't... Do you want to come on panel? Oh, Helen, that would make sense. I mean, the thing is, I mean, they always question kids away from the parent, but so many kids lie for their parents, it's unreal. She ain't gonna come on panel. Nobody's gonna come on this panel and um support this woman. Nobody. I mean, you're welcome to, but you won't do it.
Come on, Samantha. Come on up here and tell us what you're thinking.
And are you friends in real life, or you just know her on YouTube and what you see on YouTube? That right, a lot of kids.
She is getting help? Since when?
This just happened last night, Samantha. Take a link.
It's Sunday. You know, it's the day after she did all this.
Okay, Mama Beth. Shannon, don't make me laugh.
Shannon.
Pretty sure he wasn't a great guy. I'm with you on that. Newsflash, that obviously, let's see, she has been trying for a week. So, Samantha, then please come on panel if Karen doesn't want to. I'll be happy to send Karen a link.
Yeah, I wish Karen come on here too.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Samantha. Okay, if she's been trying to get on help for a week, then why would she be live streaming last night, drinking beer, and hitting her kid? And don't say she didn't hit that child. I'll play it if you want to hear the licks. I will be, I don't want to play it because I, honest to goodness, don't want to hear it again. And my child is in the next room. Don't get rid of her, Debbie, yet. Don't say she didn't hit the child because
she sure did. That's right, Rennie.
And that whole sticks and stones, but words don't hurt. That's a lie too. Words hurt. She cussed her child out.
Damn, Wendy, you're fast.
You absolutely have to stand for something, and I want to know what do you stand for? I don't want to, Shell.
Anger management.
Yep. We're not going to hide you. We're going to drop you a link.
We're trying to give you a voice. Yep, she did admit it, didn't she, hey?
Free samples. We saw, or I'll say what we've saw now. A woman, Maggie. I think many have reported it. Jamie, go on panel and tell what you know. No, this is going to get the little child defense team since he cannot defend himself. He absolutely can't defend himself. It's definitely been reported. She's definitely going to be in trouble. And right, bruises go away and words don't.
Mm-hmm. How about telling your kids that you're a piece of shit? That's not abuse? No.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Let somebody be on a stream badmouth my friend. What happens when somebody badmouths my friends on stream? I ask for a link. If she's your friend, get up here and defend your friend. Oh, I heard Maggie. I can't believe that.
Carolyn, I keep hearing that Janelle's upset. What is she upset about?
There is no so whatever, Samantha.
I know, hey, I know. I looked at her videos.
Samantha, I'm gonna pray for you because there's something wrong. Get up here and defend your friend. In fact, I bet your friend's watching. Bet you be willing to bet money that she's watching. Get up here. Get up here and tell me she didn't hit that child. Get up here and tell me that cussing that child like that wasn't abuse. Right, Maggie. I can't even believe that. You know what it's like to be pulled from a parent? Well, if you was getting the shit beat out of you, wouldn't you rather be pulled from a parent? I'm sure, look, there are bad foster homes just like there's bad parents, but there's good ones too. All you can do is do what's right and pray for the best. That's all you can do. She's got two people in here defending her. I'm not saying keep that kid away from her forever. They have these things called parenting classes. You can do that.
She needs help.
She does need help. But that child should be able to wake up in a home without being afraid. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, and she is going to have a long day tomorrow. And you know what? I hope everybody has written down the names of the people that's defended her and praised her and said she was a good mom. Exactly. Hey.
Well, see, that's just, I'm so upset.
He loves his mom, so F you. Well, you know what? That's all he knows, Samantha. Bless your dumb heart. Bless your dumb ass heart. And F you right back.
Wow, Samantha. Wow.
We know your name is Samantha Sears. That's your name. That's your name. But you know what? You're as big a loser as the woman that beat her kid last night.
Hell, I would say I left my mama too if I got the shit beat out of me every time I turned around.
Yeah,
damn right I would. Just to save me from getting a beating.
Yes. Yeah, get rid of Samantha. She's a chicken shit. I hope you're not going to your friend's child's funeral someday, Samantha. That's what I hope.
Bye, Samantha. Thank you for playing.
Yeah.
Jesus. What's wrong with these people?
Or it could be, I don't know.
God, Randy, I can't imagine the thinking. What is in these people's minds? To
Can
think
you
that
imagine
this is,
defending that?
yeah, I can't. I cannot imagine. It just blows my mind.
Yes, it makes you wonder how the people. Okay, look, anybody that's defending her, they need to go to their house too and check their kids, because there's something wrong if you think that's okay, and the kid needs to stay there, and she just needs a little help. Wow. I'm with you, SKG.
Listen, Randy, I'm going to pop off of here. I got to go let them kids out that I've got.
Yeah, I'm going to get off here too. We'll tell the police. Yes. Yeah, because, I mean, there's nothing more we can say. Karen, I hope and pray that you do the right thing. And
I do too, for the sake of your son.
For the sake of that's all we care about. I don't care about you and your cuts. I really don't. And I know how cold that sounds, but abuse yourself, not your kid.
That's right. Get the help that you need to help your son grow up to be a good young man.
Right, Maggie? Yeah. He gets on here and cusses people out. No, Janelle isn't mad at us. She's upset over that other one. Oh, you're welcome, Angie. I'm glad everybody came. And Age of, oh, I love you. Thank you so much for your video. Everybody, please subscribe to Age of, and I can't pronounce that again. And he made a video trying to teach me to play the guitar. I suck.
Oh, how sweet.
Marilyn Manson. Yes, admit that you need help and then get help.
Yeah. Thanks,
Not
Randy. Thank you, Randy, for doing this.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night. A good night. I'm tired, y'all. Have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, everybody. Night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Night, Randy.
Good night. Thank you again.